What's up, guys? Welcome to another extra of the TMossBoss show. And in today's extra, overall, I wanted to talk on a particular topic that actually Zach from Four Souls, he's very public about this. He talks on it a lot, and I kind of touched up on it in a way. But it's more of like body shaming, because I don't know, all shaming of any sorts is wrong. Like, when there's people out there that ain't did absolutely nothing to you, and you shame them for the clothes that they wear or for whatever they're into and stuff. And it's wrong. It's wrong on many levels because this, my thing is, it's like, who are you to speak on another person's life or their choice of clothing or their body or, any sort. My thing is, like, any sort of, like, shaming out there, it needs to stop. Or at least the people that be going around, like, just shaming people for whatever reason. Like, why? For what? And it's funny because the people that go around and be shaming others for their clothes, their bodies, their hair, for the gender choices or for whatever, like, my thing is that, I might have and I just think that it's a lot of people that are rude, but I might have my views on things, but I keep it to myself. If that person is, like, if they want to wear them clothes, okay, wear them. Why does my opinion matter? Why does, like, what am I saying that matters so much? Or what am I saying where it's like, it has to affect the whole world? No, it doesn't. What I say means absolutely nothing. Even in this extra, what I'm saying, it means absolutely nothing. There's gonna be people still out there going around. There's people, as I speak right now, there's people shaming content creators or just whoever, just any women of, like, any sorts on social media. And it's messed up. Like, that's why I'm like, a part of me thinks that whoever it is, like, you obviously, because me and Zach, that's why I'm like, one thing that I can say about the both of us is that in a way, we kind of, like, relate, because he grew up around women. He has 3 sisters, and then, of course, his mom. And it's like, you would think that you grow up, like, in mine's was like, I didn't really have, like, I only had one sister, but it was, of course, my mom, but I spent, like, a lot of times with these guys. And you would think that, okay, you didn't spend this much time, like, with women, and you understand them, and you know about them, but you still go out your way to shame them? Like, and I don't know the extent of, like, the people that be going around, like, body shaming or women shaming or whatever. There's, like, an explicit word that they use for, like, women shaming where it was, like, publicized and stuff. I think it was the one girl, Amber Rose, she created it, but I ain't gonna use that term. I'm just gonna say women shaming, keep it PG and stuff. But anyways, but yeah, I'm like, if you grew up around women and this is how you act on, like, social media or wherever and stuff, it's messed up, man. It's messed up. Like, Zach, he shared a lot of stuff on that, and it's stuff where I'm like, he's 15 years old. And how is he, like, more of a man than, like, there's men that I know where I'm like, bruh. Like, there was this one coworker, I'm telling you, like, some of the things that he would say or do, and I'm like, bruh. Like, I'm not that one to speak on a person's relationship, but I'm like, it's kind of crazy how, like, a 15-year-old, like, teenager knows more about women than you. Like, and it's more so just a respecting ground. Like, you just got, but it's like, it ain't even with that, but it's just, you gotta respect everybody around you. Like, you can't, like, oh, just close it off or just think, like, because I'm doing this, like, everybody else, like, you have to disrespect them and then just only respect, like, obviously respect everybody around you. But when it comes to women, I just think that it's like, us as men should be protectors. Like, you shouldn't be in a situation where a woman posts a photo of her wearing a bikini or a dress or whatever clothings and stuff. That's why I'm like, part of me is like, I don't mind a girl that likes wearing sweats, but if she wants to wear, like, a dress or a bikini or whatever, I'm like, do what you want to do. I'm like, flaunt your body, do what you want to do. I don't, like, to me, I don't really care, but a part of me is like, I don't really want, like, because I, like, that's the thing. I'm like, me being a guy, me being a man, like, how, like, I guess, like, and if I can put in, like, an example term, like, you know how the jungle is, you know, like it's one of those things where it's like, you know, the animals, you know, like what a woman like would come across and stuff. So that's why, like, a part of me is like, I wouldn't care, but then also a part of me is like, I feel like well, obviously I am, like, like me being a man, like, you gotta protect the women around you and stuff. But yeah, it's like, I just already know, like, this is what she's getting into when she posts a photo or video or whatever of herself, and I'm like, man, it's messed up. It's messed up where it's like, there's men out there where you see that and you just lose your mind, you go crazy, and you feel like that, oh, I gotta like say something about her bikini, or I gotta say something about. And it's weird where I'm like, there's at times where there's like young content creators. I remember I seen this video from this content creator. I did like a duet TikTok video with her, and it was something that both me and her could relate to. And even she commented and cracked a joke about it and stuff. But I talked on like our foreheads, because like us large foreheaded people, we tend to connect. We tend to like make some videos with each other and stuff. But anyways, she posted, I think it was her that posted a video talking about how like there's like old dudes commenting and stuff on her videos or photos and stuff. And I'm like, man, even there's that one girl, she's 18 now, but still, I don't think that should give a reason for guys to like be all weird in her comment sections. But her name is like Malu Trevillo or something like that. She got the same last name of that Hispanic dude that be in a lot of movies. He was in a Halloween movie, but what other movies was he in? He's like an old Hispanic dude. He's like one of the most like, well, he's like Morgan Freeman, but like, yeah, he's the Hispanic Morgan Freeman. Like, that's what I'm gonna start referring to him. But his name is like Danny Trevijo or something like that. But they're not related. But anyway, that would be crazy if that was her father. I'm like, so you came from this background of acting, and I honestly, that girl is like another Kardashian. Like, I don't really know what she does. I think she does like music. I think that's all I really know from her and stuff. And then that's like with the Kardashians, they're known for their TV show, but I don't really know like how that girl. Oh, actually, no, I think she was cool with the Danielle Bregoli, the Catch Me Outside girl. So I think that's how I found out about her and stuff. But anyways, but no, it's like, to me, it's just weird. Like, and they even made memes about that, how like dudes would be in her comment section. You can clearly see that they're like 40-something years old, and you're in her comment sections. Why? Like, you a grown man. You should not be acting like this. Like, what's wrong with you? It's just, to me, it's just weird how like guys, they carry on like that. I'm like, it should get to a point in time where you're like, hey, I'm a man. I shouldn't act like this. I shouldn't act like this at all. That's why I'm like, anytime when I'm talking to any like woman, girl, whoever, old, young, I don't care. I'm like, I always treat them with respect. That's just one thing that you should know. And I remember it was that was one thing that surprised my coworkers, and they were like shocked in a good way that I had said that. And that's something that I live by. That's something that I know. And it's even like, and then it's another terminology where I'm like, I don't refer to women that way. But I don't call women the word, but the definition for that word is a female dog. Like, for those that know what that means. But nope, can't do it. I'm like, unless like that woman, like, she has to like say some things that then brought me to tears or something. But even then, I still would be like, okay, like, I gotta roast this girl beyond recognition. Like, no, like, you say some things that gets me to cry, I'm like, oh, be prepared for what's going to happen. That might have been like the strongest battle that you had in you, but oh, you best believe I'm coming at you, and I'm coming at you strong. Like, I ain't gonna touch her, but I'm just saying, like, the things I will say, like, oh, you gonna be crying right here with me. But no, but I'm like, I don't refer to women as that word, and I stopped referring to women as females. Because I realized that was derogatory. So I'm like, oh, wow. That was something that I didn't know. And that was something that, it didn't really dawn to me. Like, if I was a woman and some guy referred to me as a female, I'm like, well, I mean, okay. Like, I don't know how that can, like, correct him and stuff. But, yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm like, man, people just got to be more respectful. Like, the shaming stuff has to stop. The bullying stuff has to stop. Like, you would think that people would know this by now, but nope. They still feel like they need to say whatever, and I'm like, man, I'm like, you guys, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but okay. That's all I can really say to it. Okay, but anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're viewing this on YouTube. Follow or subscribe if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service. Talk to you guys later. Check out my merch store. Released a lot of merch out. A bunch of different colors, a bunch of different hoodies, shirts, whatever. But yeah, talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.